My name's Michael Kennedy. I'm the CEO at Roebuck Estate. The business started in 2013 when two founders, Mike and John, decided that they would get together with a vision to produce premium English sparkling wine that can stand toe to toe with the finest sparkling wines around the world. We aim to make exceptional vintage sparkling wine every single year. Now, everybody who works in viticulture understands that making vintage wine every year can be a challenge. And even though the English environment, the English climate is improving, there's still lots of variability and still challenge around that. So to have the ambition to produce an exceptional vintage every single year was bold, which I really liked. We at Roebuck, we absolutely believe that to make exceptional sparkling wine every single year, you have to produce exceptional fruit every single year. And that means effectively looking after the vineyards. You know, where the flavour for the wine comes, it comes from the vineyard, it comes from the fruit. You can't put it into the wine during the winemaking process, it has to come from the fruit. We have a really dedicated team within Roebuck Estates, led by Jake Wicks, who's worked all over the world in different vineyards. He's very experienced and is a very experienced team.
So I'm Jake Wicks, I'm Head of Viticulture here at Roebuck Estates. For us, it's about the quality of the grapes. Before you have quality grapes, you have to have quality vineyards, quality sites, the right quality soil. So when we went looking for different new vineyards, new sites, we looked at over 100 different pieces of land and finally decided to go with what we've got now. Each of these sites are unique. Some are on clay, some are on green sand, and one is on chalk. And they bring a different dynamic to our wines. They all require different management practices. And so we have the 6 vineyards, but actually we've broken them down into 82 different blocks. And that's ultimately to try and achieve the highest quality fruit as possible. So our Viticulture Academy, we're really proud of it. It's an opportunity for us to invite our trade partners and the sommeliers, the chefs in the best restaurants in London or across England, invite them into our vineyard and teach them the fundamentals of viticulture. We noticed that there's a gap in the knowledge, sommeliers, that they knew all about the wine, about how it tasted, how it was made in the winery, but not necessarily how it was actually grown, how the grapes were grown in the vineyard. So we felt we wanted to fill the gap and really teach, the sommeliers how and what we do in the vineyard to make or to help grow the best possible grapes. It's in its 2nd year now, and it's been a great success. Alongside growing grapes, we consider everything else around our estates. So biodiversity is super important to us.
So my name's Matt Howard, I'm the in-house ecologist here at Roebuck. As far as I know, I think I'm the only ecologist working at a vineyard in Britain. Although we're a commercial vineyard and the emphasis is obviously on quality of grapes, we also look after our wildlife as well. So even as we're standing here at the moment, we're looking at the vineyard. The headlands here and between the vines have plant communities. We've got about 68 different plant species on the headlands and about 58 within the vines, which is really quite good for a commercial, if you like, farming operation. If, for instance, next year we've only got 20 plant species left, we've done something really seriously wrong. So it gives an idea, it's an indication of actually how healthy it is. We here don't use any glyphosate. It looks a bit untidy, a bit unkept. That's how we want it.
So our range, or classic range as we call it, the classic cuvée, rosé noir and blanc de noir, focus very much in premium on-trade. We can be found in places like the Mandarin Oriental, Aquashard. We're also in a number of different Michelin star restaurants, so places like Apricity, Dinner by Heston. We're not just in London, Gleneagles Townhouse in Edinburgh. We're also in Michelin star restaurant Mana in Manchester. You can find our wines in many top-end on-trade restaurants and bars. I'm always amazed and delighted to see the reaction when when people try Roebuck. I still think we're still very early stage, so there's lots and lots of exciting plans to come up, but we're really trying to push the quality of what we're doing in an ambitious way, and so we've got lots of plans as well to really kind of drive the brand forward. We will be one of the leading English sparkling wine brands in the country.